The foundation of all dreams and goals is really built upon habits. Habits are those small decisions you make and the actions you perform every single day. They're like the invisible architecture of our lives. The things you do repeatedly, well, they end up defining the person you become and the success you achieve. Think of habits as those tiny bricks that form the structure of your achievements. Without them, the building of your dreams would just crumble. A lot of people believe that success is a product of luck or maybe some innate talent, but the truth is far simpler and, honestly, more encouraging. It's the habits you cultivate that set the stage for your achievements. Every goal, no matter how big or small, begins with a habit. Whether it's getting fit, writing a book, or starting a business, it all comes down to what you do consistently. The beauty of habits is their simplicity. They don't require you to make grand gestures or take huge risks. Instead, they invite you to make small, consistent efforts. And these efforts, when repeated over time, lead to remarkable results. The path to success isn't paved with one-time actions but with daily habits that accumulate. By focusing on building effective habits, you create a strong foundation for your dreams. This foundation is sturdy, resilient, and capable of supporting your aspirations, no matter how high they may reach. This is the true power of habits. They are the groundwork for achieving your dreams and goals. Success, you see, is not an event but a process. It doesn't occur overnight, nor is it the result of a single momentous action. Instead, success is achieved through daily routines and consistent effort. The daily routines you establish are the stepping stones that guide you toward your goals. They create a rhythm that keeps you moving forward, even when motivation wanes. Daily routines are crucial because they eliminate the need for decision-making. When a task becomes a part of your routine, it requires less mental energy to complete. This allows you to focus on the task itself rather than on whether or not you should do it. By reducing the friction involved in taking action, routines make it easier to stay on track. Consider the routine of a successful athlete. Their daily schedule is filled with training, rest, and nutrition. Each of these components is carefully structured to maximize performance. The athlete's success is not due to a single workout or meal, but to the cumulative effect of their consistent routines. This principle applies to any area of life where success is pursued. Establishing effective daily routines is a powerful way to align your actions with your goals. They provide a framework that supports your ambitions and helps you overcome obstacles. By committing to your routines, you create a pathway to success that is both sustainable and fulfilling. Habits, they are powerful because they shape who you become. They are the small actions that, when repeated, form the essence of your character and capabilities. Over time, your habits influence your thoughts, your actions, and ultimately your destiny. This is why understanding and harnessing the power of habits is essential for achieving success. Habits operate on a cue routine reward loop. A cue triggers your brain to initiate a behavior. The routine is the behavior itself, and the reward is the benefit you gain from the action. This loop is deeply ingrained in your brain, making habits both automatic and enduring. This automation is what gives habits their power. The power of habits lies in their ability to create lasting change. While motivation can be fleeting, habits provide a stable force that keeps you progressing. When you establish a positive habit, it becomes a part of your identity. You no longer have to rely on willpower alone to make the right choices. Your habits guide you effortlessly toward your goals. Harnessing the power of habits allows you to build the life you desire. By creating habits that align with your aspirations, you transform your daily actions into a force for success. This is the true power of habits. They are the engine that drives your progress and propels you toward your dreams. Good habits, well, they're often hard to develop but bring rewarding outcomes. They require effort and discipline, but they pay dividends in growth and success. Examples include exercising regularly, eating healthily, reading daily, and practicing gratitude. These habits contribute to your well-being and help you achieve your goals. They are the building blocks of a successful life. In contrast, bad habits are easy to form but detrimental in the long run. They offer immediate gratification but lead to negative consequences. Examples include procrastination, excessive screen time, unhealthy eating, and negative thinking. These habits can derail your progress and steal your future. They are the barriers that prevent you from reaching your potential. The difference between good and bad habits lies in their outcomes. good habits lead to positive results, while bad habits lead to setbacks and missed opportunities. Recognizing this difference is the first step toward making conscious choices about which habits to cultivate. It is essential to evaluate your habits regularly and make adjustments as needed. Choosing to focus on developing good habits is a powerful decision. It requires commitment and perseverance, but the rewards are worth the effort. By replacing bad habits with good ones, you create a positive momentum that propels you toward your dreams. This is the transformative power of habits. They determine the quality of your life and your success. Building good habits begins with starting small. Choose a habit that is easy to integrate into your daily life. This could be as simple as drinking a glass of water each morning or, reading for 5 minutes before bed. Starting small ensures that the habit is manageable and reduces the risk of feeling overwhelmed. Consistency is key to habit formation. Commit to practicing your new habit every day, even if it is just for a few minutes. Consistency reinforces the habit loop and strengthens the neural pathways associated with the behavior. Over time, the habit becomes automatic and requires less conscious effort. Shaping your environment can make it easier to maintain good habits. Arrange your surroundings to support your desired behaviors. For example, if you want to read more, place books in visible locations around your home. If you want to exercise regularly, keep your workout clothes in a convenient spot. Your environment should make it easy to engage in positive habits and difficult to indulge in negative ones. Tracking your progress is another effective strategy. Keep a journal or use a habit tracking app to monitor your daily efforts. Seeing your progress visually can be motivating and help you stay committed. Remember to be patient with yourself. Building habits takes time, and setbacks are a natural part of the process. Stay focused on your long-term goals and celebrate small victories along the way. Successful people often share common habits that contribute to their achievements. One such habit is setting clear goals. Successful individuals define their objectives and create actionable plans to achieve them. They break down their goals into manageable steps and monitor their progress regularly. This clarity and focus help them stay motivated and on track. Another common habit is prioritizing health and well-being. Successful people understand the importance of physical and mental health in achieving their goals. They engage in regular exercise, maintain a balanced diet, and prioritize rest and recovery. This commitment to health ensures they have the energy and resilience needed to pursue their dreams. Time management is also a key habit among successful individuals. They are intentional about how they spend their time and avoid distractions that do not align with their goals. They use tools like calendars and to-do lists to organize their tasks and maximize productivity. This efficiency allows them to accomplish more in less time. Finally, successful people are lifelong learners. They continuously seek knowledge and growth through reading, attending workshops, and learning from others. This commitment to personal development keeps them adaptable and open to new opportunities. By adopting these habits, you can set yourself on a similar path to success. Patience plays a crucial role in building habits. Developing new habits takes time and effort, and the results are not always immediate. It is easy to become discouraged if you do not see quick progress. However, patience allows you to stay committed and focused on the process rather than the outcome. Habits are formed through repetition and consistency. It can take weeks or even months for a new behavior to become ingrained. During this time, it is important to remain patient and trust the process. Understand that setbacks are a natural part of habit formation and do not define your success. Being patient with yourself also means forgiving mistakes. No one is perfect, and there will be days when you fall short of your goals. Instead of giving up, use these moments as learning opportunities. Reflect on what went wrong and adjust your approach as needed. Patience allows you to persevere and continue moving forward. By embracing patience, you give yourself the time and space needed to build lasting habits. Remember that every small step you take brings you closer to your goals. With patience, you can transform your habits and, ultimately, your life. Your environment plays a significant role in shaping your habits. The spaces you inhabit can either support or hinder your progress. By creating an environment that aligns with your goals, you can make it easier to develop and maintain positive habits. Start by evaluating your current environment. Identify any elements that may be contributing to bad habits or making it difficult to establish good ones. For example, if you want to eat healthier, remove junk food from your kitchen and stock up on nutritious options. If you want to reduce screen time, create a technology-free zone in your home. Make small changes to your environment to encourage positive behaviors. Position reminders and cues in strategic locations to prompt desired actions. For instance, place a yoga mat in your living room to encourage daily stretching. Use positive reinforcement such as rewarding yourself with a small treat after completing a task to make the environment more motivating. By shaping your environment, you create a supportive atmosphere that makes it easier to develop good habits. This intentional design can have a transformative impact on your behavior and help you achieve your goals. Remember, your environment is a powerful tool in your journey towards success. Your daily habits shape your future. They are the building blocks of success and happiness. By focusing on developing positive habits, you create a foundation for achieving your dreams. Remember that success is not about luck or talent, but the habits you build every day. Start small and be consistent. Shape your environment to support your goals. Track your progress and be patient with yourself. By following these steps, you can transform your habits and, in turn, your life. The journey may be challenging, but the rewards are worth the effort. Embrace the power of habits and take the first step toward building the life you want today. You have the ability to create the future you desire through the choices you make each day. Start now and watch as your dreams become a reality.